Hi guys and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below and check out my TikTok and my Instagram, which I've linked just in the first few lines of my description. Today I have yet another advent calendar video. If you guys haven't seen my previous advent calendar videos, then do head over to my channel where there are loads of other advent calendar videos. Today I'm going to be talking about the Molten Brown advent calendar, which is such a luxe, classy one. Unfortunately, I don't know how much this calendar is worth, but I know it does retail for £175. I'm very much looking forward to this advent calendar. I am a big Molten Brown fan, and I think this is a little bit of a different advent calendar because it does look very unisex, at least on the outside, and I'm kind of hoping it remains quite unisex because I think that'd be quite nice. And I just think Molten Brown is honestly one of my favourite brands. I think it's really underrated, if I'm honest. It's just so luxurious, so beautiful, but yet still reasonably priced. And of course it has got a royal warrant from the Queen as well, which is pretty cool. Maybe this will be the Queen's advent calendar. Anyway, let's get started and have a look inside this advent calendar. It's quite, I don't know, quite square, to be honest, because it's not too tall, it's relatively wide, but then it's not, it's quite square basically. Like that face I think is probably maybe a perfect square. The pattern from the outside carries on the inside. It's very, very well made. Even the way they made the spine means that it's got a bit of movement to it so it doesn't crack, which is something I experienced with the Space NK advent calendar. And these are boxes, which are my second favourite type of advent calendar. I prefer drawers, but I do not like doors. I always forget that I have to lay them down because otherwise they're very hard to remove. I'm very much expecting this to be like a whole bundle of bubble baths and maybe fragrances. Inside there is a bauble filled with shower gel. It's very, very sweet. I've had this one before. It's in vintage elderflower bath and shower gel. Oh, they're honestly, their scents are so lovely because they're grown up without being too old-fashioned, and I think they're beautiful. Onto the second box, quite a small one, and inside there is a body lotion, the same scent as the previous product. This is vintage elderflower body lotion. This one here is a 50ml, so a nice sample size. You definitely will get a few uses out of that. Onto the third, this is Exquisite bath oil in Jasmine and Sunrose. I'm gonna put it in front of my face because that's where the camera likes to focus. I don't think I've ever used any of their bath oils, so I'm very excited about this. The scent is okay, but I really do hope they have other bath oils in there because I think I prefer another scent, if I'm honest. On to the number 4. Oh, this is a Jupiter Jazz Eau de Toilette perfume, and this is 7.5ml, but a really nice size, and it comes with a pump because sometimes these sort of perfumes come with a rollerball, and I just prefer a pump. That's really lovely. I cannot describe scents to save my life, so I'm not going to, I don't think. I will leave a link to the advent calendar down below. If you would like good descriptions of the scents, then it's best to head over to the Molten Brown website because, to be honest, I am not very good at describing scents. Door number 5. This is by far like the most grown up advent calendar I think I've ever seen. It's quite masculine, but I do quite like that. This is the delicious Rhubarb and Rose hand cream. See in my previous videos, I've said before that most of us are using advent calendars. Most of us are using hand creams more than ever, so I'm really happy to see them in my advent calendars. And typically most of my hand creams do come from advent calendars because they usually have a few in there. I'm expecting a few more, but they are really good handbag size, but you still get a fair amount in there. On to box 6, one of the biggest boxes. Very heavy box. Oh, very excited about this. This is the Molten Brown Tobacco Absolute candle. Comes with a little plastic on top. This is 30 grams and the packaging is beautiful. That is lovely. Tobacco Absolute sounds like it's not going to be that nice. To be honest, I can't really smell the tobacco, but like I've said, I don't have the best nose in the world. It's a little bit citrusy, I think, but I really like that. So that's box 6. On to the 7th box, and inside we have a hand wash. I do have a little bit of an issue with these hand washes. I've had these before in Molten Brown advent calendars, and it's just that I don't find them that convenient because I want my hand wash to have a pump, and obviously this doesn't. So what ends up happening is I end up decanting these into other hand wash bottles, but this isn't that much, so it only really feels like the bottom half of it. So that's my issue with hand washes in this advent calendar. It's 50ml and it's Coastal Cypress and Sea Fennel. It's quite a manly scent, but I do really like it. Onto the 8th box. I'm assuming this is another candle. No, it's not. It's the same sort of size as number 6, actually slightly smaller. I thought it was a candle, it's not. This is a bath and shower gel in the geranium nephetum. Oh, guys, I'm dyslexic, I really struggle to read some of these names. Another great scent, again quite a unisex, but really like it. It's a shower gel, would definitely use it. And again, this is a 50ml. Box number 9, another fragrance, very exciting. This again is geranium nephetum. I have no, that's probably really wrong. It's weirdly a little bit earthy for me. I'm not sure what it is. I'm unsure if I would wear that. Number 10, yes. This is a radiant body oil in orange and bergamot. Definitely going to use this. I think I've smelt the orange and bergamot before. Really lovely, very orangey, and definitely something I would use. I think this would probably be quite good to shave with. I'm not sure if you can use these in the bathtub or not, but I might give it a go. Do let me know in the comments if you do know. We're on to 11. Inside 11 we have another hand cream. This is orange and bergamot, and again this is 40ml, really great handbag size. Definitely going to be using it, and even if you do end up with a few too many hand creams, I'm sure it's something that you can pass along to friends and family. I feel like mascara and hand creams, I always have people looking for them, but this is Heavenly Gingerly, I love ginger, bath and shower gel in a 50ml. Love this. Really like flirty and girly, I think. Sometimes ginger can be quite manly, but this is very soft. I do really like that. Also, we may address this halfway through the video, but I don't pronounce my THs properly. I realise that. I'm from London and that's just not what we do, and I get a lot of criticism for it, but honestly, like, I just find it so hard to say bath. I don't know if that's right. So sometimes I'm like, oh, let's not even try. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry, but unfortunately that's how I speak. People have accents. This again is Heavenly Ginger Lily, and it's a body lotion. It's a 50ml. Again, very soft, very pretty. Really like that. We'll definitely use that. I also like the white bottle actually. On to 14. I'm hoping there's another candle in here. Maybe 23. Inside is a bath bomb. This is my favourite scent Molten Brown has ever done. This is Muddled Plum. I believe this came out last year. This is a bath and shower gel, and it's beautiful. It's got a little glitter in it. I don't know what, I probably shouldn't be spinning it. It's got glitter inside. It's lovely, and this smells so good. I also did go to an event once for this scent where we got to make a Christmas wreath, and I feel like because of that I've got a bit of an affinity with this scent, but I really like it. There's always one number that I struggle to find. Here we go. 15. A really light book. This is the Molten Brown Vitamin Lip Saver. I didn't even know Molten Brown done lip balms, but very happy to see this in here. I have been trying loads of lip balms recently. This is going to be another one I try, even though it's a little bit more, I don't know, I don't want to say it's makeup because it's not. Loads of men I know wear lip balms. I really do mean loads. My boyfriend doesn't actually, but I know loads of other men that do wear lip balm. So that is the most like manly lip balm I've ever seen. I have got lipstick on. Oh, I hope I haven't made a mess. Don't think that's got a scent, but it feels quite nice. Oh, it's London via the Barbershop, so I suspect it is a men's lip balm, but there's absolutely no reason why a woman can't wear it. I am starting to think if maybe this is a men's advent calendar, because I think it does look very manly, very stereotypically man. This could be a candle. That is the highlight for me. I think it is a candle. Very exciting. This is in the scent Delicious Rhubarb and Rose, which sounds dreamy. Oh, it smells a tiny bit like a bathroom air freshener, but it definitely doesn't smell bad. I would definitely burn it. I just don't think it smells like their most luxurious scent. On to 17. This is their Volumizing Shampoo. I really like Molten Brown shampoos and conditioners. I have used numerous ones and I have really thoroughly enjoyed them. This is a 50ml, so a nice size. You'll definitely get a few shampoos out of this, and I suspect that I'm going to come across, or at least I hope I'm going to come across the conditioner very soon, and I have quite fine hair, so the volumizing one would be perfect for me. On to 18. This could be the conditioner, we'll see. And this is the volumizing conditioner. I like that they put them together on consecutive days. Sometimes advent calendars spread shampoos and conditioners a week apart, which makes little to no sense to me, because I feel like you want to use the product as soon as possible, and I want to use the conditioner with the shampoo, so I'm very happy to see that they are on consecutive days. On to 19, we have our third hand cream. This is in Fiery Pink Pepper. Again, really like hand creams, very happy to see them in my advent calendar, and I think they are just great products to have. On to 20, another number I just can't find. 20. This is the Jasmine and Sunrose Bath and Shower Gel, another 50ml. It smells nice. Not my favourite scent, but it's a nice one. I would definitely use that. On to 21. This is a anti-fatigue eye gel. I'm not going to open this because I do think this is a men's one because it's London via the barber shop. I just think I'm going to pass this along to someone else because I have lots of eye creams, but it's a great product to have in here. Again, very unisex, and one I think most people would be very happy to see in here. On to 21, and inside we have another body oil. This is in Heavenly Ginger Lily Caressing Body Oil. This is a 45ml. Again, the scent is very soft. I really like that. Definitely going to give that a go. On to the penultimate box. I would like to see a candle in here, but I don't think that's what this is. It seems a bit light. We have another bauble. This is Fiery Pink Pepper with the bath and shower gel. These look really cool. I don't think you could really hang these on your tree. I'm not sure if I ever have, but they're quite heavy. They are like mesmerizing. They look really cool. This is also one of my favorite Molten brown scents, and this is Fiery Pink Pepper. Love that. And 24, the final door, is another fragrance. I think for me the highlights have been the fragrances and the candles, so I'm happy that there's been quite a few of both. There's been 2 candles and 3 fragrances, and I've also liked the hand creams. I do feel like the shower gels are kind of like fillers, which I would definitely use, but they're not the most exciting product. This is in Recharge Black Pepper. Running out of spaces to spray. I really do quite like this. It's a very unisex scent in my opinion. I'm not sure if it's one I'd reach for very much, but I do think it's nice and I would wear it. And that's the end of my Molten Brown Advent Calendar unboxing. I just wanted to kind of finalise my thoughts, and I've got to be completely honest. I think for me, personally, I think this is quite pricey. This is £175 for largely shower gels and body lotions and body oils, which I don't typically spend lots on anyway. I do think this is a beautiful calendar. I think if you've got quite a lot of money to spend, I do think it's nice, definitely. That everything inside I would definitely use, but I would personally rather spend it on something else. I think if you're a man or you're looking to buy a man an advent calendar, I think this one is very nice. If you're looking to buy a couple an advent calendar that they can kind of share, I think this is also very nice and one of the few that they could do that with. I wouldn't spend my own £175 on this calendar. It's pushing it for me. That comes down to my taste. I would want more makeup and skincare in my advent calendars. I think I'd want more variety, whereas I feel like this is 4 or 5 products. 5 products I think. They have the perfumes, the oils, the body lotions, the shower creams, the shower gels, the candles, which they're kind of, oh actually I guess you do have the lip balm and the eye cream, which are like the standout products. But largely it's a little bit repetitive for me. I think it's a nice calendar, but it's not blowing me away, and like I said, I personally wouldn't spend as high of a price on it. I'm sure there's people that would absolutely love this. I have linked this calendar down below if you want some more info. Do like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye.